can you count the number of items in an array using a recursive approach? So I've been taking a deep look or a look at algorithm and data structures, and in one of the exercises there's a challenge to write an algorithm to count the number of items in a list or in an array using recursive approach. So I'm just going to try and write my own recursive count. So I'm just going to try and write recursive count, and I'll be passing in the array as the first value. So for you to solve this kind of problem, this is a divide and conquer problem, you need to know the base case. And for this, I'm going to take my base case as when this array will be empty. So if this is an empty array, I just want to return 0. So I'm just going to say if array equals so if it's an empty array, if it's something like this, remember the equals compare the items within the array, not is. If I use is, this will not work. So if it's equal an empty array, I just want to return 0, and this is going to be my base case. And my recursive case, I want to do something that, okay, for every step that is taken, I'm going to reduce the array by 1, like the length of the array by 1, and then I'm going to add 1. So once I remove you from here, I'm going to pass in the remaining what items are remaining plus 1. So that is what I'm going to do here. So to do that, I'm just going to do return. I'll call this again recursive count, and then I don't care whether I spell this recursive count. Then I'm going to take out 1. So I'm just going to do something like this, and then I'm going to add 1. So with this, if I run this code, let me see what I get though. I will try and run it. So let me call it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call it. I'm going to call the code, and I'm going to call it with 1, 2, 3. We know that the items is 3, but let's just see what happens. I want to also print it out because it's not going to print by itself. So I'm just going to try and print it out. So let's just see. I'll try and run it, and I'm going to say Python. Python recursive. This algo. Okay, algo.py, and voila, I got 3. So what is happening right here is that for the first case, for the first time this array comes in, we are going to reduce it by 1. We take 2 and 3, and then we add 1, and it's going to go again, and then we take